Hey guys, what's up? It is your girl MacLeod, and I'm back with another VEDA video. And for this one, there was a lot going on, you know, in the media about this particular subject. I found the subject to be quite interesting, and I wanted to chime in on it on my channel just because, you know, I have some strong opinions about the situation, and I do believe that we all can agree to disagree if we do disagree about this subject. So I do want you guys' opinion in the comments below to let me know what you guys think about this particular subject before I go into it, so I can, you know, because I know there are some of you guys that may not agree with what I agree, you know, with what I'm about to say here, and then there are some of you that actually will agree about this situation. But I do believe that we can all talk respectfully about a situation or about a topic and discuss it like civil human beings, okay? So now I will be going to see Birth of a Nation. Now, I have my own particular reasons why I will be going to see this movie, and I'm just going to share those with you right now. Now, for one, I already know what's going on with Nate Parker and the situation with the rape trial that he was in, where he was acquitted from, you know, where his partner, or the person that I guess co-wrote this movie or did this movie with him, was convicted, but Nate Parker was acquitted of the situation with the rape and the young lady that ended up committing suicide, I think in 2012. A lot of people are saying that they will not be supporting him because of this so-called, you know, this trial and this whole situation and everything that went on, and they read the transcripts and things of that nature. I personally will be supporting this movie. I will be going to see Birth of a Nation because I believe that the story of Nat Turner needs to be told. Not just in general, like not just a general movie of this nature that needs to be told, but I just think that specific story of Nat Turner, this story definitely needs to be told. People need to hear it. I think people should separate the art from the artist. That's number one. I think people should separate the art from the artist. He is a great actor, you know. I can't say Nate Parker is Nate Parker is a really good actor from what I've seen in his prior works. Now, I don't think that we should condemn him for a rape charge that we weren't there. That's the first thing. None of us, other than the people that were involved in the story, were there. We weren't on this jury trial. People read the transcripts and think that they can just make an assumption on their own, and people have judged this man in the court of public opinion. Now, that is one situation. There are other situations where similar trials and things like that have happened as well. OJ was acquitted. People think he was guilty. George Zimmerman was acquitted. People think he was guilty. What I think about the situation, what I think about those situations, different from this one. And the reason why I say that is because this is a totally different person. You can't base each individual case exactly the same. People are acquitted for different reasons. Why OJ was acquitted, why George Zimmerman was acquitted, is not necessarily going to be the reason why Nate Parker was acquitted. I'm not saying solely that is the only reason why I'm supporting this movie. Not just in the sense that the story needs to be told. Another thing is this. Nate Parker did not make this movie alone. First of all, he's already been paid. That's the one thing. So if you go see this movie, whether you go see this movie or whether you don't go see this movie, he already has his money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he got his money already. And whether you go see it or not, it's not going to put any money in his pocket. It may hinder him getting any accolades with the, you know, the Oscars or things of that nature, but he's already been paid. I think there are other people that nobody is really thinking about, nobody is really talking about, nobody is saying, oh, what about the people who worked on the movie with him? What about casting directors or any other people? What about the designers? What about the costume designers? What about every time you watch a movie, if you stay to the end or if you watch a movie at home, there's a long list of credits that go up the screen with the cast and the crew and the production crew and the design crew and the, you know, there are a whole lot of other people that were involved in this movie, not just Nate Parker. This movie did not, I'm pretty sure at the end of the movie it's not gonna say this movie was made by Nate Parker and only Nate Parker, and Nate Parker did this, that, and everything all by himself. Doesn't say that. And if you don't support the movie, it kind of like spits in the face, I think, of everybody else who worked on the movie with him. Because all these other people that you may be condemning because of what one man may have or may have not done, found acquitted for whatever it is that he may have done or may have not done, he was the one, and his partner, whoever, and you know, his partner that was with him or whatever, those were the people that were involved. Everybody else on the movie set, everybody else, from what we know, weren't involved in any rape situation, weren't involved in any crimes, wasn't involved in anything. They just trying to come to work. They're just actors, actresses, filmmakers, you know, people like that. They're just people who work on movies. You got cameramen. These people have families, and nobody's even saying anything about that. People are just saying, well, you know, that Nate Parker, I'm not going to support him because, you know, he might have raped someone and this, that, and the other, and it. Okay, I get it. That's how you feel. You don't want to go see the movie, fine. You don't need to go see the movie. But don't condemn people who actually want to see this movie, people who actually want to hear the story of Nat Turner, people who actually want to support the other members of the cast and crew that actually put in their hard work, hard time, you know, to get this story told. Now, I mean, I'm not trying to go in a long time with this because it's really not much else to be said about it. That's pretty much that's the main reason, actually. That's the main reason that I'm actually going to see the movie, because it's not just about supporting Nate Parker. Like, oh wow, Nate Parker making a movie? Nate Parker making a movie. Anybody can make a movie. By itself is one thing. But it's just like a basketball team. It's just like a football team. It's just like any team. Nothing like that gets made by one person. It may have been one person's idea. Matter of fact, this is not even a story that's brand new. This is a story that's been told before. So why not go see it? I mean, if you just don't want to go see it, okay, fine. But don't not see it simply because someone who may have or may have not raped someone is going to be in the movie, or directed the movie, or wrote the screenplay, or whatever the case may be, whatever the hell he did. Does this mean now, before everybody comes at me with the whole, oh, does that mean you support rape? No, it doesn't, because some people will do that. They will fly off the handle and be like, okay, you support rape. No, I don't support rape, because if he raped a woman, he should have went to jail for raping the woman. How many other jurors, 12 jurors, if it was a jury trial, whatever the case may be, you know, should have found him guilty for raping a woman if that's what he did. And even if that's not what he did, he should have been acquitted if he was innocent. But it doesn't mean that I support rape. I don't support rape. I do not think any woman or man, for that matter, should be raped. Because a man can be raped, a woman can be raped, a child can be raped, anyone can be raped. But it doesn't mean that we have to condemn a whole project, the art form. When you support a film, you don't just support the director and the producer. You support everybody that worked on the movie. You support the whole cast and the whole crew. So I just want people to go a little bit deeper into it when they think about that. The cast, all the cast and crew, their name is not always in the limelight. It's not big flashing lights in the spotlight. It's not put on their names, but they are still in this film. They are still in this movie. They are still part of the production, and they should be recognized as well. So with that being said, guys, I will be seeing this movie. I look forward to seeing your comments in the comment section below. Trust and believe. I will be down there discussing this with you. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow me on my other social media. The links will be in the description box below. I'm gonna holler at you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.